Barack Obama was looking at his legacy. It was March 25, 2019. The former president surveyed the newly elected Democratic members of Congress face to face with the fractured, shaky future of the party he once led. The congressional freshmen crowded in front of him were deeply divided, feuding, and facing a dangerous enemy in the White House. The group was looking to Obama for answers. It was spring in Washington, and the bright cherry blossoms that dotted the nation's capital were in peak bloom. Obama met with the new class at a home of the Democratic Party's old guard. The reception was held at the mansion of Esther Coopersmith, a doyen of D.C. society for over 7 decades. Coopersmith's stately red-brick mansion was located on S Street, nestled between the Irish ambassador's residence and the Laotian embassy. Billionaire Jeff Bezos maintained a residence just up the block. This was Kalorama, the elegant neighborhood at the heart of Washington's diplomatic community, a key node in its influence ecosystem. Unlike the many consulates, permanent missions, and organizations that dotted the leafy streets, Coopersmith's home never held an official role. Nevertheless, she had turned it into a regular gathering place for the city's most powerful and a museum of her own significance. Coopersmith had met every modern U.S. president since Harry S. Truman, all, that is, except the one who then held office, Trump. Signed photographs hung alongside the sumptuous oil paintings, antique vases sat atop marble mantels and mahogany tabletops. Her home had all the traditional trappings of power. Though Coopersmith was a stalwart of the Democratic establishment, she had a bipartisan and international sense of hospitality. Over the years, her soirees have been attended by presidents, White House officials, a slew of foreign dignitaries, members of Congress, and even the infamous South Carolina segregationist Strom Thurmond. Coopersmith met everyone who was anyone in Washington, had probably invited them to her home more than once for an elegant luncheon or a relaxed dinner, and she had pictures to prove it hanging on the wall, alongside tickets for every presidential inauguration since 1961. Coopersmith, then in her 80s, had reportedly broken into politics as a young woman in 1952 when she managed the ill-fated presidential campaign of liberal Senator Estes Kefauver in Wisconsin. 2 years later, Coopersmith came to Capitol Hill for a staff job. She married a wealthy lawyer and built a reputation as a Democratic fundraiser. Coopersmith went on to spend several years as a diplomat and ambassador under Presidents Carter, Reagan, and Clinton. She also earned a reputation as a hostess nonpareil. A New York Times profile from 1987 described Coopersmith as one of the best at playing the Washington networking game, and noted she concedes that the real impetus for her party giving is that she enjoys having power at her dinner table.